All right, ready to go. Welcome to Dynasty Racing from Indianapolis. As we get ready to go green here tonight, field already rolling. So this ought to be a good one here. Down the back straightaway here, you see 12 race cars ready to go here tonight for what will be 60 laps here. Kyle on the pole here tonight, 78. Nathan Jorgensen there alongside, ready to go here. And again, it will be 60 laps here as the field gets ready to go to green. All right, ready to go. Right now, it's Kyle on the pole as they head for turn one here tonight. Let's get ready. Gen 4 cars here at Indy. Let's get ready to go. Green flag in the air this time by. Let's go underway here. Kyle out front, the 31 there of Nathan. Taylor Butcher Benjamin in line as well. Headed into turn one. James going to jump in the line also. There's the 74 James. Down through 3 and 4 right now, or 1 and 2 for the first time tonight. Down the back straightaway, Chase out front, Mark Royce. Evan Donald right there as well. Gary Mitchell. Kyle Donald right there as well. So right now, single file around the bottom, Kyle out front. Chase back there as well. Nice run by Chase. Headed for turn one. Everybody in the line. They're a little bit of side-by-side racing deeper in the pack right here into one. Everybody will funnel through. Nice job. Kyle. Kenny and T win the lead. Nathan there as well. In the line here early on at Indianapolis. Back behind them, Chase and Donald in the line also. Down the back straightaway, Nathan continuing to lead. Kyle. So again, field continuing to work single file. Right around the bottom right now, 3 laps in. Folks, let's go crank it up for a moment on board Nathan Jorgensen. You're on board with Jorgensen at the moment. Butcher, Benjamin, Mark there as well. Evan in the line right now. Everybody here at the moment doing a really good job getting in the line, saving tires right now. Last time by, about 2/10 drop off in 4 laps so far tonight. Nathan continuing to pull Butcher, Benjamin right there as well. 4 of 80 complete. Nathan out front. So 5 complete this time by. Everybody continuing to lead. Nathan up front. Nathan continuing to do a great job here tonight. Nice job, Nate. Holding serve. Kyle back there as well. Right now, single file down the back. Straight away they go. Field holding on right at the moment. Taking a look. There we go. 6 laps on the board. Gary there back to 10th. Nathan and Kyle right there as well. And again, right now, 6 laps of the 80 complete. On board right now, there is Nate continuing to lead Kyle. Kyle with Mark right there in the mix also. Down the front straight away, though, snake by Timothy or Taylor Butcher Benjamin trying to pick up some ground as well. Nathan, nice job. 7 complete, 2 by 2 behind them. Let's take a look. There's the 26. There's Donald as well. So again, it's 7 laps on the board this time by. They'll spread their way out here. 8 on the board this time. All right, 7 complete, 8 this time by. Nathan continuing to lead. Epic job right now tonight. Working their way through. So what can you do here tonight? Taking a look at Nathan right now, continuing to lead the charge. Right now, 8 laps on the board. There's Kyle as well. Taylor, top of 2. So again, Nathan being going to dominate here. There's Mark. Mark going to jump back in the line here, taking a look at the 75 or the 78 right there. Kyle trying to lead here. Mark continuing to run third. Donald there as well. A little bit of contact there, 1 car sideways. Nathan continuing to dominate here up front by 1.0 seconds. Everybody else then kind of like Indy cars packed up. Donald. Kyle there as well. Nice job. And again, 11 laps this time by of the scheduled 60. Again, we're not running 80 here tonight, only 60. Evan hanging on as well. James back here in the 74. Nathan. Continuing to dominate. You know what, Nate? Doing a great job. Mark. Single file. $13 this time by. Taylor. Here we go. Donald there as well, side by side. Nice job. The 8 gonna lift. Donald Hickson there had to lift out. He'll go high here. He'll open up the door for Kyle. So again, Butcher Benjamin, Nathan. Taking a look back behind him. There's a 26 up top. Jake's going to lose ground just a little bit here. Taylor, Butcher, Benjamin into second. Mark there into the top 3 in the 44 camp. 14 of 80 complete. Donald. Kyle there as well. Again, what a battle we're seeing here tonight as these guys continue to circle their way through here. Nice job. So again, back straight away, everybody holding on. Nathan there as well. Taylor. Side by side behind them. There we go. The 8 on the bottom. There's James up top. Again, great racing here tonight. Nice job. They'll get back in the line. Nathan continuing to lead out there, but take a look at Kyle. Take a look at the 26 right there as well. That's Chase on the bottom right now. He'll get a little free under the 83 of Carpenter. Carpenter going to pinch him down for a moment. So again, James back now into 7th at the moment. There is James in that 74, 16 laps in here tonight. Nathan continuing to lead. Nice job behind them up above. Taking a look there at James, at Donald in line. Oh, a little bit of contact there. That is from the 69. Oh, it'll shake them back and forth here down the back straightaway. Somebody nearly got right hooked there. They'll gather it back up. Nathan continuing to lead. well. Car in the wall, front straightaway. Everybody will scramble. Watch out. He'll have to pin it against the fence. That is Mark Royce. He'll gather it up. Nice job. Evan there as well. Nice job. Side by side. Nice work. Single file. Donald there up there side by side. Kyle. Kyle 2x2. Contact. Donald. Side by side. A little bit of contact there. They'll have to whip big to keep from turning it around there. Nice job to get back into line. Jorgensen. Taylor. Donald there as well. Nice job coming through 4. Kyle, nice job. Chase there behind him. Single file, big run. Chase, nice job. When he on the board this time by, it's going to be Donald up to 4th right now. Big movement by Donald. 20 in. Nathan continuing to lead. So, on board right now, we're riding on board with your race leader of Jorgensen. 2.9 over to Butcher Benjamin. Nice job. Single file down the short chute here into 2. Jonathan continuing to lead right now. So again, nice work. So nice work here through the field as they'll circle through. Nathan. Nice job. Nice work. When he complete. Taylor there as well. Again. Chase there hanging tight. Evan, Gary there in the mix also. Evan and Gary knows the tail here. $22 on the board. And here we go, pit road, 21 on the board. Here we go, cars to pit road. Gary, Evan there as well. There is Taylor Butcher right there in line also. Taking a look on board. All right. Jorgensen continuing to lead. Taylor. Kyle right behind him. Kyle right there as well. Gary, black flag here. 2x2 here behind them. Carpenter and Gray, black flag for Foxworth right now. Or Farnsworth. Jorgensen. Carpenter. Kyle and Kyle right there. Carpenter going to make a move on Butcher. He'll go the bottom into one. He'll have to lift out the throttle just a little bit. Carl get free. So right now we're about a quarter of a way through this one. All right, what do you do here? Again, still working their way through this little pit stops here as well. So there we go. Jorgensen going to hit pit road. Again, that's lap 24 here tonight. Down he goes. He'll get on the pit road and move it through. Nice job. Down pit road we go. Taylor out front. Nice work. Taylor will take over the lead. He still needs to hit pit road, however. He'll have to wait on that one. So again, nearly halfway through this run. .25 complete this time by. What do you do here as you work by? Man, a big green flag in the stop. Nice work. It's Taylor out front. Here we go. More cars to pit road. They'll roll it up. Nice and easy. Butcher on pit road also. Nice, nice. Easy does it. We'll get cars back on the racetrack here off of pit road momentarily. Here we go. Jorgensen going to take over the race lead. Yet again, 4 seconds to gap. So again, Chase hanging on also. Nathan continuing to dominate. Behind him, the battle for second continuing. 28 on the board this time by. Nice job. Everybody continuing to roll right now. All right, continuing to set here. 29 on the board this time by. Field working their way through. 30 on the board this time by. Donald right there also. 5 seconds back. There is the battle for second. Right. 29 this time by. So again, right now, 31. Taylor, Butcher, Benjamin, Evan there as well. Nathan continuing to dominate. Nathan. So again, nice and easy does it. Nathan continuing to lead. Chase. On board right now with Chase. Nice job. So again, back single fall by. So right now, everybody continuing to roll. 3 cars lined up. Benjamin. Butcher. Taylor there as well. No, easy does it. Nice and easy does it. Nathan. Donald. Chase. Dixon there as well. Chase. Taylor. $34 complete. Donald. Trying to hold back. Nice job. 34 this time by. Donald. Nice and tight. So again, 35, 34 on the board here, the scheduled 60. Donald, Taylor. lined up right now. There is Gray. Chase there as well. Kyle. Taylor, Donald. And Hexon, nice job. Butcher Benjamin gonna get back clear. .35 complete. Donald. Kyle. Taylor, Nathan. Nice job. Chase. Donald. Nice and easy. So again, single file, Kyle, Donald, Chase. Nice and easy does it. Taylor continuing to roll second. So again, one car in the wall behind him pretty hard. He'll hang on to it. So again, Nathan continuing to lead. Aggregate Chase continuing to hold serve. Chase. Donald. Kyle. 78 on the board now. Here we go. Or 78 on the bottom. Trying to get underneath Taylor here. Can't get there. Nathan continuing to dominate here. 8 seconds. Nice and easy. Chase. James. Kyle. Right to the bottom. So again, right around the bottom right now. Nathan. Taylor. Kyle. Donald. Chase. Hanging tight. Taylor, nice job. But again, We'll just kind of ride again. This race shortened to 60 here tonight. Keep that in mind. $40 on the board this time by. So again, nose to tail, trying to save a little bit of tire. Save a little bit. That's all you got to do. Keep it rolling. Save the tire. Take care of the car. You see a little block behind them. Oh, man, this racetrack so tricky to get around. Man, this is a hard racetrack to get around, and they're doing it right now. Nice and easy. One car to pit road back behind them. They'll keep rolling. Doing 41 this time by. So again, Nathan, Taylor, right there in line behind one another. Nice job. There's Chase, Kyle, Carpenter. So in the easy right to the back bumper, trying to push his way forward here a little bit. Nice job. Looks like we'll have to have one more round of stops here coming up in just a few laps to get us to the end here tonight. All right, right now everybody hanging on. Taylor there the second. Taking a look at Kyle right there as well. Nice job. Easy does it. So again. Nathan. James. Kyle there as well. Kyle. So again, 44. So nice job, Kyle. Nice and easy single file here into 3. Let's see what we got. So 45 this time by. Nice work. Pit road going to become busy once again. Here we go. Busy, busy beat. there out front. He'll have to make another stop as well. So pretty much everybody here going to have to make a stop. So Easy does it down pit road, 4 tires on fuel. There you go. Carl get dropped on the right and back around to the left. Nathan continuing to lead. Ray. Here we go. More cars to pit road. Butcher down pit road for his final stop. Nice job down pit road. He'll get on the brakes. Nice work. Pit road for Taylor. James. Kyle. Right to the bottom. Oh, a little bit of issues there getting on pit road. So again, 47 on the board. James. So again, 47 of 80 complete right now. James, Kyle, Nathan there as well. Pit road. So again, 47 this time. James continuing to lead, 48 now. James still needing to hit pit road. 48 this time back. Jorgensen, Donald, Carpenter. Donald, Kyle, 3 and 4. On the racetrack, nice and tight. Nice job into 1. .49. There's Kyle. A nice run down into 3. And there we go, James pit road. Here we go. James going to put tires and fuel on that race car. There we go. Nathan will go back to the race lead here. Again, 2 laps on his tires. He's in pretty good shape to the end here, coming to what would be 10 to go. $50 on the board. $50 on the board. Donald, Kyle. Donald continuing to lead. There we go. Kyle right there all over the back bumper. Battle right now for second and third. Nice job. The 83 around the bottom, sliding out of shape. Taylor. Oh, the 8 sideways. There's the 8 gonna slide back. Nice job. Big run behind him. Here we go. Nice and easy. Donald. Kyle. Kyle and Donald, 1 and 2 here. Kyle into fourth here. The 83 up the hill, had to lift. He'll give the run back to Donald for a moment. So again. Donald. Donald. Kyle. Jorgensen. There is Benjamin the second, Donald the third, and Kyle the fourth. So 53 this time. You see Jorgensen up by 10 seconds. This battle for third. The heat's still on. Nice job. Nice job. Big run coming. So again, Donald and Kyle, third and fourth. So again, nice and tight. The 8, a little bit of a wiggle there. The 83 trying to hang on. Nathan. Taylor. So again, down the front straight away. There is Donald Hisson. Kyle Carpenter there in third and fourth, continuing this battle. So again, Jorgensen continuing to lead. Jorgensen continuing to lead. 6 to go. Butcher. Donald. So again, nice work here tonight as they continue to roll. 55 on the board. Nathan Jorgensen there as well. Taylor Butcher Benjamin. Donald there holding on also. So again, right now, 55 on the board, this time by 56. Jorgensen doing a heck of a job right now. Just hanging tight. So again, Jorgensen continuing to pull away. Jorgensen doing everything possible. So again, 56, Butcher, Kyle. Donald. So again, Donald right now in front of Kyle. That battle for third still ongoing here as we work lap 57 here tonight. Jorgensen continuing to lead, continuing to pull away. Kyle. Carpenter, great. Here we go. Nathan. Butcher. There's Donald. Kyle. So again, nice and easy does it. On the power once again, nice and easy. $59 this time by. Nice and easy does it, 59 this time by. So again, Donald, Kyle, 49 this time through. Up the hill, 2 by 2. Big push here, 2 laps to go here tonight. Donald gonna hang on. Nice and easy, 2 by 2. Right here, you see Kyle in front of the 8 of Donald right now. Easy does it, big run. 78 gonna jump to the bottom here. Try to pick something off here. Kyle trying to move to 4th, late to going here. Contact. Both of them nearly going around, they'll hang on. Meanwhile, we're coming to the white flag here. So this should be the white flag. 1 lap to go here tonight. So again, taking a look side by side behind them. 1 lap to go here tonight. Jorgensen out front leading right now. 1 lap to go. Jorgensen and Butcher. There we go. Coming out of turn number 4. Checkered flag will wave for Nathan Jorgensen here tonight. Checkered is out. Jorgensen will get it done. Nice job, Butcher. Kyle. Battle behind them. Donald and Kyle here. to the stripe. That will be Donald. Great job. There we go, and it is going to be Nathan out front. Checkered flag here tonight for Nathan, and we'll get ready to talk to these guys here in a moment. There we go. Checkered flag here tonight. So Nate getting it done. There you have it. We can talk to the top few finishers here tonight. We'll see what they have to say. All right, we'll get ready to talk to some folks here. 61 getting it done here tonight. Congratulations.
Yellow flag.
And there we go. Yellow is out now. The 31 going to get it done here. Nate dominating here tonight. Folks, our unofficial results are going to be messed up due to the way we had to do this tonight. But Nate getting her done. So, let's see if we can talk to him. That's some crazy night. Hey, Nate, you got a copy on me?
Hey, how's it going?
Going well, man. Well, I know we shortened the race a little bit tonight, but how does it feel? Victory lane, pretty dominant.
Yeah, man, that was a pretty easy race when you have clean air. You know, it was just kind of on the start, grabbing that clean air. Kyle did a good job grabbing the pole, so I just had to pressure him at the beginning, grab some of that clean air, and then I think there was a whole race there behind me. I was just kind of on my own planet there, just enjoying the clean air and just kind of watching the pit strategy there. You know, those guys were running long, and all I had to do was just pit a lap after them, and I think that was pretty much the end of it.
There you go, man. Well, congratulations, buddy.
I appreciate it. Thank you for broadcasting. Thanks everybody watching.
No problem, man. And I got to figure out who's officially scored second tonight. So
second was Taylor.
Taylor officially, okay.
Yep, Taylor then Kyle.
Yeah, sir. Well, that great job there, my man.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Take care.
Take it easy. All right, let's talk to Taylor. Taylor Butcher Benjamin, you got a copy?
Yes, I got you.
All righty, man. You're going to wind up second here in this rain shortened race tonight.
Yeah, it was a good run. It was, you know, clean air is definitely the name of the game here. I mean, Nathan put it to good use, and I was really surprised as far as so tough to pass out there, and a lot of passing had to be done on the outside, and some of it also had to do with just drafting your way by. But it was fun. I mean, based on how I was doing in practice, I didn't think I'd be sitting here second, but I'll certainly take it.
Well, man, it was fun to watch.
I just wonder if we could have got a caution, could have been for an interesting race. But Nathan, I mean, he's definitely
the class of field.
Yeah, he's definitely got it going on in this league.
Well, man, congrats. Congrats on your finish here, and I guess we move forward to next week.
Yep. I mean, Watkins Glen. Not sure if I'll be there or not. I mean, not sure what's going on as far as just my personal life, but I mean, it is. If we have to go to a road course, I'm glad it's that one. So we'll see.
There we go. Well, again, see you at the Glen, bud.
Yep. I'll see you.
All right, one more, Kyle. Kyle coming on third tonight. Kyle, you got me.
Yeah, I got you.
All righty, man. P3 in this rain shortened race tonight.
Yeah, it turned out pretty good for me with the pit strategy. It looked like.
There you go. Yeah, a little bit of strategy, a little bit of work, but it worked out well.
Yeah, just took the right side there that last pit stop and was behind Donald and he was kind of struggling a little bit, and then I was struggling too. I couldn't really get around him, and I think it was Kyle Gray was coming up behind us and gaining. I was at that point, I was just trying to stay behind Donald just to push him, try to get away from him, but he got up there and I just jumped up in the high lane to try to keep Kyle from going up there, and I was able to get around Donald pretty tight racing, and then they battled behind me and let me go and get third.
There you go. That's about all you can ask for, right?
Yeah, it was a good race all race long, and the start, I didn't get any practice and didn't get to qualify either. Still had some car problems, and then just kind of rode around the first part of it and try to figure it out and use some pit strategy, and it seemed to work out.
Yes, sir. Well, congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, we'll talk to you next week, man.
All right, man. Have a good one.
You too. All right, there we go. Another good one here from Indy, you guys. We'll see you next week. Thank everybody.